minus $12,852 loss. That's the trading result from our commodity and futures trading according to COT data in week number 46. Welcome to Insider Week. In this video, I'm going to show to you our trades of this week and the corresponding results. Before we start with our trading results, let me announce to you that we have a free webinar on November 23rd. You are all very welcome to join. In the webinar, Max Schulz will answer all your questions and show to you the path that he took. As he is a World Cup award winner of the World Trading Championship, you have the chance to learn from his experience in this free webinar. For the webinar on November 23rd, below this YouTube video and on our webpage, you can click on register and then fill in your information such that you can join our webinar. This is your chance to ask all your questions directly to Max Schulz, so take the chance and participate. Now let's have a look at our results from the last trading week. First of all, we started into the week with a portfolio that consisted of 2 open positions, namely 13 long contracts in live cattle and 16 long contracts in Bitcoin. We closed both positions during the week, and at the end of the week, we are looking at an empty portfolio. Let's have a look at our trades individually. First market, live cattle. On the weekly chart, you can see that we received a buy signal in the weekly trend direction. Seasonal trend also confirmed the buy signal on the weekly chart. On the daily chart, we made a long trade. However, the timing was not right and price moved into a correction. We decided to close the position at break-even and thus put our target level at the entry level. We were stopped out with a small gain of plus $260. Next market, Bitcoin. On the weekly chart you can see that we received a buy signal in the weekly trend direction. Seasonal trend also confirmed that. At this market as well, the timing was not right. After we were triggered, price moved into a correction. By now, as you can see, the daily trend changed its direction from increasing to decreasing. We were stopped out with a loss of minus $13,112. These have been the trades from our first strategy. And now let's have a look at our second strategy, the so-called champion strategy. We started into the week with an empty portfolio in this strategy, and at the end of the week, we have 3 open positions in our portfolio, which is a short position in Australian dollar, a long position in coffee, and a long position in wheat. On the daily chart of Australian dollar, you can see a clear downtrend, which is due to a strong US dollar. We decided for a short entry. We missed the first entry possibility, but we were triggered at the second entry pattern that appeared. In the coffee market, we saw an uptrend on the daily chart. The COT data gave us green light to enter this market. The long trade in coffee is short-term and speculative. That means that we want to exit this trade in the next week. Wheat has been on our watch list for a while. The COT data gave us a bullish setup, and the uptrend on the daily chart is persistent. Currently, we are long in this market with 12 contracts. The net result of the second COT strategy is $0 this week. However, we have 3 open positions and our net accounting profits are positive. At the end, let's have a look at CRB index as usual. There have been no changes compared to the last week. We have a sideways movement of the CRB index, but the uptrend is still stable, and thus we would expect rather increasing commodity prices. What's your opinion about future commodity prices? Are they increasing or decreasing? Let's have a discussion in the comments, and maybe you can explain why you think what you're thinking. This discussion would be quite exciting. If you enjoy our service, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel to not miss out on future information about commodity and futures trading. That's it from our side this week. Thank you for your attention and we wish you all many successful trades for the next trading week. And as always, be aware of the risk, because risk management is the key to success in trading.